Hi, what here? Thanks for joining. We are looking at a new game, or relatively new game, new for me at least, called Depraved, released in September 2019, following a period of early access. Um, we'll jump into a new game, and as that brings us through, I'll explain that this is a Wild West city builder, strategy game. Obviously, there is an element of stuff out there that wants to get us. I'm just going to leave the setting on normal. I haven't played this yet. I believe there is an in-game tutorial. Um, we might see what that does. I think this is a bug reporting button as well. Um, yeah, let's have a look at it. Map ID 1. Generate random map. It's not sure. Oh, there we go. Right, just takes a little bit of time. Um, So what I'd like is some nice open expanse areas like this to build our first settlement. But I would like the river to be quite close to it. So I'm just going to try and find a more suitable map. Seems to be a bit of a lag for it to actually generate. Oh, now that looks interesting. So that's a railway line. And then we've got this coming through here. A lot of land around here for farming. This is, I imagine this is all forest. So chop that all down. There's a nice area there. Let's have a look at this one. Let's go for it. The wilderness is full of dangers. Aggressive animals like wolves or bears can attack your residents and severely injure them. As far as I'm aware, they can actually kill them, not just severely injure. So we'll need to be aware of that. Oh, here we are. We're in spring. We're just going to pause the game, and I'll have a look around here. So we've got our message types up here, the message log, um, bug report, speed of the game, how many wooden planks we've got, how much stone, metal parts, firewood, uh, meat production, water, fish, bread, and alcohol. It looks like there's going to be something else here. These are the number of pioneers, settlers, and merchants we have. I think this game, um, when I first looked at it, it looked to almost have a little bit of a feel of a mobile phone pay to win sort of scenario, but it's absolutely not that. I don't think there's an option to buy anything within the game itself. Um, so I think what it does is it limits your progression based on the type of people that you can attract. So if you don't have enough homes, you want to attract enough pioneers, and you need a certain number of pioneers before you can build certain features, like a doctor, for example. You need a certain number of settlers before you can build things like mines, for example. So it limits your, it slows your progression rather than literally being able to jump into it and say, right, build 100 houses and build everything that we need. It slows it down a bit. And I can show that here in the build menu. So you need one pioneer before you can build a lumberjack. Um, you need a pioneer before you can build a sawmill and a stonemason. But you also need the lumberjack and sawmill before you can build a stonemason. Forester, you need 20 pioneers. They plant new trees in an area. And then a toolsmith. There's other things along here as well. So for example, a wooden church, you've got to have 40 pioneers before you can build a wooden church. Um, so that's the building tool. City overview. Guess we haven't actually settled a city yet, so nothing there. Transport routes we certainly haven't got. Map just shows us a nice view of where we are. So we're actually, the game's trying to start us down here. There's something up here as well. So let's try and figure out where we are on the map. Don't seem to be able to zoom out very far. Yeah, so I wish we could zoom out a bit further, but apparently we can't. Um, so is this us here? So that's us there coming in. We've got, oh right, uh, Native American tribe and a Native American tribe. Right, so I'm not sure the impact that that's going to have on us. But just to be on the safe side, I think I might look to settle somewhere around this river. So we've got some friendly bison and boars. Uh, we have a load of stone there. And then up in the mountains, we've got a coal mine and a stone mine, iron mine. And then we've got all this land here. And then all of this stone down here and ample forest. So I think what we might look to do is, if we were to settle somewhere around here, we can then mine this stone out the way. And not use too much of the land for other things. So we know how to rotate, we know how to zoom in and out. So we can close that one. Mark the settler wagon, right click to place it. Okay, so I think what we want to do is probably, let's put it here. Yeah, we'll put it there. Okay, so let's push time on. So that's just telling us about the two new Native American tribes. Okay, so click on the tenant symbol in the lower right corner. Okay, so if we hold control, there we go. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll put the town hall we'll put the town hall there, and then that should build. So there you go, we've got all of our things here being built. Now what we're going to need is a lumberjack. Now you can only do things within inside this blue circle, and to move outside of it you need to buy more land. So at the moment it takes us into the hills. It doesn't get us as far as the river, and it doesn't really get us as far as down south as we would have liked. However, you can somehow, you have to have the town hall built, but you can buy more land for $5,000. Now I'm going to wait to do that because I'm then going to place some of our things strategically to do that, with the exception of the quarry. So let's, I can't build a stonemason quite yet, so choose a building, rotate the building, place the building. Right, we don't need to know about that. How do we, I'm not sure if I close this, how I reopen it. But never mind. Right, so our town hall is 50 odd percent done. We'll accelerate time. We need more residential buildings, so we need to get this built. There you go. Right, so now we can actually expand our territory. So if we have a look here on the map, just about squares a circle. If we expand it, it gets bigger. So some of them are not happy that we're expanding our territories. Fair enough. They still don't look too upset by it. Now, what this means is we can start to do trade. Right, let's just pause here a second. Right, so we're going to need to build some houses. Now we've got 62 planks and we've got a load of stone. Um, but to build housing, you need wooden planks and stone. So what I want to do is I want to put a lumberjack in around here. It's very jumpy, the rotation tool. So what I'm doing is I'm deliberately moving it out down here because what I'd like to do is kind of build a kind of a Wild West high street, I guess, is what I'm aiming for. So we can do that. We can then build a sawmill. So the sawmill can go, I guess, over here. There we go. Right. So we've got those two. I don't think we can build. We can build a bridge and a warehouse. So I think we might put our warehouse. Just around here. Okay, so we've got 3 building projects. Now, I'm not sure what these do. Hop1 very happy in another day. Now, I'm not sure what the actual time means on it, so this could be a very, very short first episode if we get attacked. I'm just having a quick look to see if there's anything that's likely to want to do us any harm. Nothing massively at the moment, which is fine. I'm not sure if this means we're going to get attacked or not. We'll have to find that out. Maybe expanding your territory right at the start is not the thing to do, but we're about to find out whether we're going to get attacked or not. Not sure whether these have any weapons anyway, but okay. Don't know what that all meant, but it's done. We have built our lumberjack. We've got 1 of 3 workers, so we'll guarantee 1 of them. And we'll set the working area as here for now. having a look if there's anywhere where I can turn off the game or hide the game tips for now, and then okay. Um, so we should have a guy. Yeah, he's doing that. Sawmill. Now what I'm going to do behind here is put some of our houses. So if we look, we've got a shack, which we still can't build quite yet. Got an outhouse, undertaker. Not sure if there's anything bigger than a shack or not. No, so we just need to wait until that's built and then we can build a shack. There you go, got some fish in the river. Let's see, we're starting to walk a lot, creating marks in the ground. Assign labourers to increase the productivity. So this is unlock another worker slot. Yeah, we're going to need a lot, so let's there we go. So we've got a guy working here. Right, now I can start putting out some of my buildings for housing. So we can put one there. One there. One there. One there. One there. Right. So that's enough for 10 residents. Now, we might have a bit of a problem here if we want to put a mine in, but I'm actually going to pop another 2 shacks there. So that should give us enough room for 14. Now, I'm hoping we don't mess about with this iron ore mine. Our warehouse isn't quite done yet. Our sawmill, local storage is full. They're producing what they need to produce. He's full, the planks are full. The warehouse is very nearly built. metal parts are coming in to finish it off. We need 2 more planks. So there we go. Got everything they need. Now what I want to do is put in a stonemason. Now if I pop that around here, and here. So I want 2 of them. Because it's, yeah, we've got plenty of stuff. Not enough labourers, that's fine. So what I want to do is that's top priority. So I've kind of gone excessive, I guess, on trying to get stuff built. And I can also build a hunter. Right, so we're down to 10 food. Now I think, hunter-wise, I'm going to pop that as a top priority as well. Okay, so we'll just allow this to build. Then the key with expanding early on, and that the indigenous population allowed me to do that, is it gives me so much more room to sort of plan what my Wild West setting is going to look like. Now, I wanted to have a look at food production because, yeah, we can actually um, farm some animals. So we've got a woodcutter. No, we're going to need that though, right? Sheep farm, butcher, a baker, a mill, distillery, gunsmith, and a goldsmith. Railway, silo, water tower. Right, what we might need to do is look at our city overview, because at the moment it's telling us we're losing $35 in whatever time period it is. Month, is it? Okay. Oh, why are we down to 9? Did someone get got? Unless I did I only have 8? I may have only had 8. Okay. So we are building slowly the stonemason. So we just have to see this out. Let's go and have a look around as we do. So we've got some railways. Now, do these local tribes have access to anything that we want? They don't appear to. They seem to be quite happy doing what they do, which is fine. Not sure why this is saying local storage full. Why aren't they moving it to there? Right, okay. Maybe that's why. But that's good, because it's right next to it. So I'm fine with that. We'll get that done. The stonemason is done. That's good. We're actually going to start you like in that area there. Okay, so I can destroy that, and I can just hire another one of these guys. There you go. And then we'll have them both work in the same area. Hunt is going well. Let's have a look at our city overview. House rent is 0. It's still not built. So I've only got 2 labourers. So I've got 2 stonemason. Lumberjack takes it to 4. Sawmill takes it to 5. Okay, the hunt is almost done. And then I can start on these guys here. Great. So once he's done that, what does he then do? Right, so he goes off and kills them. Ah, so if you double click he runs. Okay, that's good to know. Great. Excellent. Right, so I've got one of those. I'm going to put a carrier in here. Okay, so we'll get our labourers. So I've only got a labourer. So I've got a carpenter, I've got a hunter, 2 lumberjacks and 2 stonemason. Yeah, so if we then take Vince, God knows what you've been doing, Vince, but go and collect one of those. And then Grute Graal, Grufte. Let's change you back to a labourer. I'm going to use lumberjack. Become a labourer as well, please. So I've got a hunter. There we go. Right. So if we go back to the city overview, we've now got builder, builder. Don't tell me they've just went and assigned themselves again. They have. So if we go here and we fire this person, and then we go here and we fire this person and this person, we can then focus on Building what we need to build. So we've got builder, builder, labourer, 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 labourer. Yeah, brilliant. Oh, we can put 3 residents in each of these. I thought it was only 2. Oh, right, okay. So, there we go. That's very good. We'll get that all bottomed out. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. So plenty of room for growth. So let's cancel this. Let's cancel this. So that'll still give us room for 15 pioneers. Yeah. So they're waiting for more planks. Right, excellent. So we'll have wiped out the sawmill, which means we can start to finish off these buildings. So this hopefully is the last plank. Yep, that's that one done. Right, now we should, in theory, be able to just knock these shacks up. Takes a little bit of time. Not a lot really going on though. Okay, let's go and have a look at what's happening with our indigenous tribes. Not a lot. I haven't expanded at all or anything like that, so not sure if that's anything we need to concern ourselves with. So he's building up our reserves, that's good. Great, we've should now be in a position to stop anyone being homeless. This one's getting there as well. Not enough labourers. Build more to attract more labourers to the town, that's fine. Happy with that. Where is he? So he just sits around doing nothing, does he? Okay. So we are making a profit now from our housing rental. Excellent. Right, so gives us room for 12. And we're moving on to the last one. Okay, so once we've done that, what else can we look to build? So I need more pioneers, I need some settlers. Need an outhouse. Undertaker needs 12 people. Cemetery, stable, doctor. So we need up to 12. Once we get to 12, we can start to build some other stuff. Not really bothered about that stuff at the moment. These all need settlers. So these things just cost money, but that's quite nice to create a little oh, we're up to 11. So let's now put a person on there. Actually, we'll put a carrier on there. Fire you, put a carrier on there. Carrier on the lumberjack. Worker there and a carrier. And a carrier. Okay, new buildings available. Loads of new buildings available. Okay, so an undertaker and a cemetery. Undertaker and a cemetery. And a doctor. So there we go. So what are we building here? A doctor. So we don't need to look at that, do we? We can just look there. So I've got no one homeless and I've got 6 labourers. Okay, so we've got a lot of people who've joined. We're up to 13. So the builders apparently just stand around and wait. Okay. So we'll get this doctor finished off. Not too far away. People just need to carry stuff a bit quicker. We've got lots of leather, we've got food. We could upgrade this. Now, if we don't build a stable, I believe the horses might die. But I wanted to put the stable here, and there's no way we're going to clear this stone out quick enough. So, I think what we might do is look at... it doesn't actually take up as much room as I thought it would. So maybe we could turn this around a bit. However, are they going to need... They're probably going to need food and things. So that's pretty good. We'll put that there, and then there's our street. So we're doing quite well with a steady supply of things. We're probably going to need some more metal parts. That's done. We need 2 there. We need 2 there. And we need 2 there. So we need 6 more metal parts. And we're down to 9. So we're going to have... There's 1 there. So we're going to have 4 left over. So let's buy. Just pause this before this lands to see if we can actually buy what we want. Where are the metal parts? They're there, and they're 45 each. So that would be $450. Um, that would leave us with 24. So 945. And it should take us up to 25 once we've built what we need to build. Yeah, okay. So we're down to 8888. But we do have loads of metal parts now, which is great. Not sure if we've just lost someone, but there used to be... There should be a way to show happiness. Oh, there you go. So they're 100% happy and 100% happy with crime. So I believe this will just keep happening. Ah, right, okay, that's because it's in there, right. So a labourer should come and empty it, right. So we've got a doctor, Hayley Williams, good. An outhouse, good. The well's being built. Money's gone up, so this is a good number. Obviously when we built things they do cost money, and I kept forgetting that, which is why our money's going down. Our doctor's been built, so we're good with the doctor. Stables is there. Our well is being built. So we've got our sawmill. Nice to have all that stone right next to us, so we can just mine and quarry the hell out of it, I should say. So plenty of food, plenty of water, and we're building a lot of stuff. So that's nice. What's going on here with our tribes? Not a lot. Right, okay, so he's got 3 more trips to that. I think what we might do is move it like so. And then hopefully, so he's off to the dunny. So it might be worth building another one. So then behind the stables, there just isn't enough room. But so I've kind of messed up a bit here. I kind of want to put another warehouse in. Alright, we can build those guys as well now. Where was the warehouse again? There. So it's telling me to build more residential buildings, which I am. Kind of want to destroy that well. This was a stupid place to put it. Okay, so the builders need to finish off building. And then we've got that there, that there. Okay, so I think we made some good progress. We're just into summer. Pop a pause in there. So we've got 5 established shacks. We've got a 6th on the way. We're starting to build our street, our Wild West street here. This still needs to go, but it's going to take a long time to get rid of. We'll continue to build some houses out. We're going to move this lumberjack behind the house. Might not do that immediately because we're going to get this warehouse up and running, get rid of this warehouse, get rid of this outhouse, and then we can start to effectively map our houses along here. We'd like to get another 4 on top of this, so taking us to 10 in total. Our hunter is doing absolute wonders, killing everything in sight. So we are very well stocked. We can't get fish until we've got the 30 settlers, which is just crazy. But pioneers wise, if we can get to 20, then great. It doesn't tell me what I need to do to get a settler. So we'll just have to see. It probably tips out when you get a certain number of pioneers, I guess. We are going to need to probably focus on building a church at some point. So we're going to need a woodcut and we're going to need a tailor to make some clothing. So that's understandable. We haven't got a cemetery on Undertaker yet, so they'll be high on the list. Okay, we'll leave it there and we will come back next time. Thank you so much for watching. Any comments, please feel free. And I will see you for the very next episode. Thank you.